Race! 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 Welcome back to another video. I'm not wearing these for the rest of it. Actually, those are like 18 bucks. This Labor Day weekend, me and so many others were able to try out the Sonic Racing Crossworlds beta. This was on the Switch here. Well, actually, this is a Switch 2, but it was for some reason it's only on the original Switch, and the Switch 2 version is coming out in like early 2026. I don't know why I just don't release it right now, but whatever. But yeah, Nintendo Switch, PS5, and Xbox Series XS. This really is the year of racing games because we got Mario Kart World earlier in June, Sonic Racing Crossworlds later in September, and we're getting Kirby Air Riders in November. Safe to say, I am excited for every single one of these. I adored Mario Kart World, and I am even more excited for Sonic Racing Crossworlds because I've never really gotten into Sonic Racing, let alone the Sonic games. I'm actually a pretty new fan. My first Sonic game was Sonic Rush, but I never really got into it, but in 2021, I got Sonic Colors Ultimate, and I beat that game, and I played Sonic Frontiers, Sonic X Shadow Generations, a little bit of Sonic Mania, unfortunately Sonic Forces, but this is like the first Sonic game that I am fully planning on picking up at release. Hey, I want to let you know that that statement is false. I got Sonic X Shadow Generations back in October 2024, so this is my second game I'm getting at launch. I played an hour or so of this, but I didn't play more because I was more focused on Red Dead Redemption and was also playing through the new Kirby DLC on the Switch too. But safe to say, what I did play is making me absolutely ready to buy this game on the Switch. I don't know exactly where to start, but I think I'll start with the actual racing part of the game, where you have several cups, and in each cup there are 3 different tracks, and after you go through each of the 3 tracks, you do one final track that is like 1 lap of each one. Personally, I like this. And the whole Crossworld part of the game is after 1 lap of each track that you play through, you get to pick between you get to pick between 2 different tracks you can play. Sometimes it's one where you know what it is, and then it could be like a random track, so you can pick between the one that you know or just play some other one. Pretty fun concept in my opinion. If you're playing with bots, you can only play one of the cups, but if you're playing online, you can pick between different tracks from I think 3 different cups. I think 4, might be wrong. But there was only a handful you could pick from. The other cups that are going to be in the actual full game, obviously, you have to wait till the actual launch. But what they did show really got me to like what they had to offer. What really got me to enjoy this game was the actual gameplay itself. There are several different items that I think all are different to each other. You of course have the boosting item, you have a big old spike ball that you can drop on someone, you have a bomb that you can wait out the time of and choose to wait out and throw at the last second, so it instantly hits someone the second you throw it, or you can just throw it automatically and just have it time out and just blow some random person up. When it comes to the actual character selection, it was just a small portion of what the actual character selection is. I don't know, some of them were locked. I don't know if you can unlock those by playing the game, but I couldn't play as them. I was mostly playing as Tails and Shadow with the 1 hour that I did play. The only third-party character you could play as was Joker from Persona 5, and this was actually a festival event that was held on the last day of the beta. You can unlock stickers. I think there was also a cart you could unlock. And if you wanted to unlock these, you can use them when you buy the full game later in September. But of course, you won't be able to play as the other ones until when the game actually launches. That being said though, what I did play was very fun. I'm looking forward a lot to the actual game release, and I will definitely be picking it up at launch. And for someone like me who was kind of on the fence of getting this or not, this was absolutely a lock-in decision maker where I'm pretty confident that I'm going to buy this game. Of course, I'm buying the Switch version, and I'll probably upgrade to the Switch 2 version when that comes out, whenever it does. I thought the Switch version ran fine. Of course, I think, you're getting a better experience on Xbox Series X and PS5. But for what I did play on the Switch, it was pretty good performance-wise, perfectly fine. I would say that the Sonic Racing Crossworlds beta is good. How long am I supposed to get this? Also, a little bit of a side note. So here I am, on one of my online matches results. This is me up here with the Switch icon, as you see. And down here, there's another person named Super MB with a controller icon. So there is someone out there named Super MB. That's not me. That's scary to think about. Yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.